Yo, what's up, y'all? Harkos here with the Music Making Sense podcast, where it's all about music marketing, branding, and how to have success, real success, as an independent artist. And I just want to give a big shout out to start the stream off with I want to give a big shout out to the 4 people who unsubscribed from my email list over the last week. I really appreciate y'all getting out of my way, getting off my list, and not taking up space on my email server anymore. Because clearly, you are not interested in anything that has to do with growing your music. You just want to come to a show and have somebody play your music on a live stream. So I just want to give again a big shout out to the 4 people who have unsubscribed from my email newsletter system over the last week. Big shout out to you. Considering I only send out 1 email a week and it's about this live stream, it really just goes to show how many people are bullshit. But anyway, what's up, Noel? What's up, Laura? What's up, Sack? Fishing was good. And yeah, I'm happy. I got some more space on my fucking email list now. I got 4 people who fucking unsubscribed over the last week, so much love to those people for going on about their day and fucking the fuck off. I appreciate that. But shout out to everybody who does come here on a frequent basis, or at least infrequently, but they actually give a fuck about their marketing and trying to grow. Shout out to Noelle and Laura. She's not a musician, but she does come around to support and everything like that. So much love to that. Sack as well too, absolutely. Noelle, so I don't have a new music video, but I did drop my official album announcement short. Okay. Well, I'm sure you know by now how I feel about pre-promotion, but hey, I know that you are getting everything in line and almost ready to launch. So she did inspire content. Yeah, that is true. She did inspire content. But yeah, no, I know you're getting everything in line and everything like that, man. So yeah, just don't blow your load all over the internet like Sack does every night. Okay, don't blow your load. Just make sure you pace it out, man. You got this. But yeah, exactly. But yeah. How's everybody doing, man? I like Sack said, I did go fishing today. It was nice. It's a nice load. Yeah, it was nice. I was out there from 8:30 this morning to 2:30 in the afternoon. And I had 0 fish. I caught 0 fish. It was awesome. So little backstory, I got 2 kayaks, brand new kayaks, at the beginning of May, because me and one of my kids, I got 2 kids. One of them, he likes to go kayaking with me. The other one, he's like, fuck kayaking. He doesn't like it, right? Just, it is what it is. But anyway, and normally we go to like this company that like will take you and drop you off upstream, and then you rent the kayaks from there whenever. You just kind of float downstream, fuck around or whatever, and then you stop back at their place, and then fuck the fuck off, right? And well, like we like going there. It's cool, but we kind of want to see more of the area, at least more of that creek. Maybe even start going on to some other bodies of water and stuff like that. Now that he has his license and a vehicle, I'm like, all right, done, man. Like, I'm getting 2 fucking kayaks. As soon as they went on sale for $50 off, I got 2 of them. And today I was like, Monday I wanted to go out kayaking, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, my girlfriend wants to go to a water park or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's cool, it's no big deal, man. Like, you guys just got out of school, you want to hang out with your friends, go for it, dude. I don't give a fuck, right? Doesn't hurt my feelings. Like, for those of y'all who don't know, like, I have a very flexible work schedule. And so I can just kind of drop whenever, and he only has like Sunday and Monday off. His mom usually hogs up Sundays, and then I try to hang out with him on Monday or whatever. But hey, he wants to go hang out with his friends, girlfriend, all that shit, go for it, right? But anyway, So I was gonna go. I was wanting to go Monday. He didn't want to go and everything like that. And I thought about going fishing in the evening, but then me and the other kid hung out for a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool. What's up, Brace Mizzy? And so then Tuesday I was thinking about going. Why didn't I go Tuesday? Oh, I was gonna go Tuesday morning, but I thought I had an 11 o'clock call, and I did not. So I just didn't. I didn't have that. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And then I just didn't get to go. And I was like, okay, look, we're supposed to have thunderstorms today, which they're starting to come in right now. So I may or may not lose internet. Or yeah, because I very rarely lose power unless it hits really, really, really hard nearby. So we'll see what happens. But I heard some like thunder and stuff like that before I got on. Anyway, so we're supposed to have thunderstorms. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Like I'm here in the Midwest where y'all are is your business. But so fishing is always usually good before a thunderstorm. Technically, it's kind of wind, like it's raining or whatever. But like any like moisture system, right? Because it's a low pressure system, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go out this morning, right? So I woke up at 6. My alarm went off at 6. I fucking overslept and then a little bit until like 6:30, and then I got up and got ready and everything like that, yada yada yada. Got to the fucking place or whatever, and it was a little bit windy, so it was kind of blowing me all over the place. Because I went to like a small lake nearby. There's like it looks like a clover leaf. It used to be a gravel pit, like where they like harvest gravel and shit like that. But now it's 4 little small lakes, like ponds / lakes, right? And so I went there and it was kind of blowing me around a little bit. I was in my kayak and stuff like that, but it was still cool. I was figuring it out. And then like after a couple hours of, kind of like floating around, fucking around and stuff like that, I saw somebody on the beach that looked familiar, and it ended up being somebody that I ain't talked to in a while. I just randomly fucking saw him. He just came to the same place, just sitting up on the fucking banks, just like chilling. So we and him talked for like a little over an hour. And then by that time, like the wind had calmed down and everything was like fucking like the water was like glass. It was so still. So I was able to fuck around and go in some places that I wanted to go earlier that I kept getting blown out of. But it was still, yeah, like you said, Sack, it was very relaxing and nice. And I don't know if y'all can see it. I mean, my forehead's a little red. I got a little bit of sun today. Nothing too crazy. But what's up, Rhymer KV? Appreciate you coming by and everything like that. Bray said just got the email and stuff like that. You're watching. Appreciate that, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yeah. So I'm coming to you live and direct. I got 2 people who submitted music for this week. How's that neck though? My neck's fine. I got 2 people that submitted music. One person actually submitted stuff on Sunday, I believe it is. Oh, the redness. Ha ha ha. That's funny. I'm not a redneck. I'm not even a country boy. I just like gardening and kayaking and fishing and shit like that. I guess if you want to call that country, you can, but that's not country from where I'm at. Like, you starting a new position on Monday, Laura? You gotta add some more words to that, okay? You're a female saying you started a new position. Come on now, you're just like leaving it wide open for Stack or somebody to say some, or me to say some dumb shit. But yeah, got a couple people that submit some music and stuff at work. There you go, there you go. But Sack gets in very interesting positions at work, and it's always to try to get more money. So there's that. So don't be like Sack, Laura. Don't be like Sack. But yeah, I got a couple people that submitted some music. So but I wanted to start today's show off with a song from an artist who's never submitted to the show, but I happen to really like this song. And I like this song, and I think it would just set the show off pretty good right now. So let's go ahead and check it out right here, right now. I think Sack might have heard this one before. But this right here is Cambatta with this song right here called Scale of Anubis. And I really, really, really like the lyrics on this song. It's fucking dope, especially the hook.
Shit, look. I just smoked all my money up and I'm still hurting. Up until the day my Grammy died, she was still working. I could count on my hands how many times I've met a real person. Blew the engine out before I even got the wheels turning. Still yearning. My passion's becoming a real burden. Still learning. Though I know who death is, I be still flirting. Reveal curtain. Think I tested just to feel certain. So when it's destined, I don't feel nervous. Guess the question's what is real purpose? If God made me in his image, then he must have been a nigga too. Broken, hungry with no dinner too. Getting tempted by these women too. God made me in his image, then he must have been a sinner too. Grew the apple that she bit into.
I just want to talk about what's on my mind before I explode. Staring at these four walls got me so confined and I'm uneasy. Sipping on antifreeze, yeah. Everyone knows I'm about 1, 2, 3 steps from the line, out of control. I don't really mean to be this damn unkind, but I'm uneasy. Sipping on antifreeze, yeah.
Look, I guess I wish I knew how gravity felt. Cause either my head in the clouds or I'm getting mad at myself. God listen, but my pride wouldn't let me ask him for help. It's like my spirit got the chastity belt. I put my broken heart back on the shelf. God is not to blame. You are not to blame. Daddy's not to blame. Mommy's not to blame. Devil's not to blame. Karma's not to blame. Potter's not to blame. They tried to tell me that we are all the same, but the thing that makes you, you and me are not the same. Lord, if God made me in his image, then he must have been a nigga too. Broken, hungry with no dinner too. Getting tempted by these women too. God made me in his image, then he must have been a sinner too. Grew the apple that she bit into.
I just want to talk about what's on my mind before I explode. Staring at these four walls got me so confined and I'm uneasy. Sipping on antifreeze, yeah. Everyone knows I'm about 1, 2, 3 steps from the line, out of control. I don't really mean to be this damn unkind, but I'm uneasy. Sipping on antifreeze, yeah.
I love this song, man. Thinking about doing an unofficial remix to this, or at least an unofficial feature, where I take the end of this beat and fucking extend it out. Yeah, I like that fucking track right there, man. What's up, Michael Digby, man? You said it's been you can't complain, it's been a straight day. Well, at least it wasn't a gay day, you know what I'm saying? Unless that's what you're into, you know, which I don't think you are. But either way, it's whatever, it's your business. But yeah, man, glad to see you around here and everything like that, man. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. But yeah, that was Cambatta with his song right there called Scale of Anubis. I really, really like that fucking track, man. It's like, it's so fucking raw. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of dope fucking tracks, but that one right there, it's like on a whole nother level from a lot of his other songs. Like a lot of his other songs are really like a lot more, a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more like lyrically aggressive and everything. But yeah, that was it's so fucking smooth. And like the hook, he's like, you know, like if God made me in his image, that he must have been all fucked up like this too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it kind of gets you thinking too. It's like, you know, whatever your religion is, or if you don't have one, that's your business. But like, you know, in a lot of religion, especially, you know, Judeo-Christian religions and stuff, which actually, you know what, we shouldn't even call it Judeo-Christian, because Islam is in the same fucking religion. Abrahamic religions, let me say that, because they all go from back to Abraham. But anyway, in Abrahamic religions, you know, you're taught that, I'm still working on studying the other religions, so I can follow back on that later, but you're taught, you know, you're made in the image of God. Right? Every single one of us. It's like, okay. Like, So does God have all the same demons that he puts in all of us? Like all of our vices and all of our predispositions to shit as well too? You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, some people are more predisposed to addiction because God has an addiction, but then like I'm more predisposed to, you know, like lust demons and shit like that, and like that's my thing. And like, you know what I'm saying, you got your alcohol thing, you got your fucking, you know, drug thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like everybody gambling or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, interesting. So it's like maybe you know, like that song right there has got you like, man, like, you know, like why yeah, you know, all that. Yeah, free will, absolutely, man. But you know, it's like one thing I think is really, really interesting, not to make this you know, music making religious sense hour, but one thing I thought was really, really interesting. So a while back, I think it was like last year, Matt Walsh was on Joe Rogan podcast, and Joe Rogan was like asking him stuff about his religion and stuff like that, and he's like, so do you believe, like, he's like, you know, asking him about like what he thinks about like homosexuality and stuff like that. He's like, well, you know, it's a sin. And Joe's like, okay, well, what about people who like really, really like feel like, you know, they're gay? And he's like, well, everybody's got their own trials and tribulations that they got to go through. He's like, so I would tell that gay person to, you know, like fight that urge to sin, right? No matter how hard it is. And I was like, well, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, not you know, not to discuss, you know, gay people being born gay or not, but it's just really interesting because some people are predisposed to certain things. Not just like some people are way more predisposed to addiction than other people, right? They switch one addiction for another. You know what I'm saying? I was talking with that dude today that I saw when I was fishing, you know, and he was talking about like how his mom and his stepdad were both addicts. And then his stepdad, once they got clean, got like really hard into religion, right? Okay, cool, right? But like fanatic, like insanely crazy into religion. And I'm like, well, he just fucking switch one addiction from another to another, right? You know, and I you know, how you always see people who are like, they used to be alcoholics and now they just drink coffee all fucking day. Well, they switched alcohol for caffeine, basically, you know, stuff like that. You always see people, they're more predisposed to addiction, and then other people are more predisposed to different things and stuff like that, you know. And it's just like, it's interesting. I don't know where I got off on that, but anyway, I really, really like that song. That song gets me thinking about shit like that. Watermelon on a hot day. There you go. Yeah, I like cold water on a hot day. That actually feels better to me than watermelon, man. Watermelon's cool, but it's not like the thing for me. What do y'all think? Do you think Sack's onto something? Watermelon on a hot day is a good thing? I don't know. I like cold strawberries out the fridge on a hot day. Cold Coke Zero cherry flavor. Interesting. Cold watermelon room temp water. Watermelon. Okay. There's 2 for watermelon. I like I said, I went out yesterday into my garden and I picked 6 pounds of fucking strawberries. No bullshit. 6 pounds of fucking strawberries. There was a lot of fucking strawberries yesterday. I'm probably gonna have another couple pounds tomorrow, but I put like 4 pounds of them in the freezer, and then the other 2 I put in the fridge. And then I like eating them when they're like cold. Like I put them on the top shelf of the fridge, and so like they're not frozen, but they're like extra cold. You know, they're like about to start getting frozen. You know, just like right in there. I like eating those and shit like that because it's got like the extra. It's got like a little extra crunch to them. Stuff really fucking good. It's really fucking addicting too. When we talk about addiction, I'd rather have an addiction to just fucking sit around eating fucking fresh strawberries. But like strawberries, yeah, strawberries are fucking good, man. I like strawberries too. I'm a little wore out today. I'll tell you all that right now. What's up, Caitlin? How's it going, girl? I'm a little fucking tired today. Fucking 6 hours. What was that? 6? 8 to 2. So that's 8 to 14. So yeah, 6 hours. Out on the water and stuff like that, and it was like not like full sunny. It was like partly like mostly cloudy. But then I had like a couple of breaks. What's up, Zay? I had a couple of breaks of not cloudy and stuff like that. I had to like, you know, fucking take my shirt off and shit because it started getting hot. But most of the day it was just cloudy and stuff like that. But I still got a little bit of sun. I'm just kind of like, just want to go to sleep. Because my plan was go out fishing in the morning until about 11 or 12, maybe 1. Come home, eat a little bit of food and stuff like that. Go on the walk with the dogs, and then take a nap, and then get up, and then go to the gym, come back, eat some food, and then come on to here. And I never got the nap. I got everything else but the nap. So there's that. Oh, so yeah, we'll see how We'll see how the chat. We'll see how the stream goes. Up next, we got a submission from Monday from an artist called Lilsleng. This is his song right here called "Life Without You." Either he intentionally spelled that Y-U or it was an accident. Either way, we're gonna check it out. Link in the chat. Let's go check it out.
Put me on sport, let it up, can't get enough. I'm a girl, I'll fuck it up, huh? She enough, oh damn, she's humble. Tell the line, I might be here, let it flow. You got the keys, let me enjoy. Got her the kitty, she got high. With all the pain, she's not fine. He got a chain, first grip, in for the game. First cash, got the blame, I decay. My girl's body, she got flings. People talk, that's okay. Never be quitter, always a victim. Gotta be strong, never be losing. They're gonna be away, 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 they're gonna be away.
What's up, Monk?
People will speak more than they do. I got my limits straight from you. You cannot tell me that you're confused. Maybe you think it's amused. There are some things you need to review. I gotta tell you, you are my truth. I gotta deal with myself. I gotta deal with myself. That is impossible, that is impossible, 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 you are my own you, you are my own you, you are my own you, you are my own you,
Right, that right there is Lilsleng, and I believe he's from South Africa, if I don't remember right. I do know you can definitely hear an accent in there. I'm glad he had the captions on the screen, though. It definitely helped out. Yeah, because he had sent this song in a while back. But that's a newer song and stuff like that. Not too bad overall. Obviously, he's from South Africa. That's what I thought. The mix and master could be better, you know what I'm saying? But I get it, you know. Depending on where you're at in South Africa will depend on a lot of things. But not bad overall, man. I would just, you know, put yourself in your fucking own videos, dude. You know, having a couple pictures and stuff like that. Okay, cool, whatever. But have yourself in your fucking picture, in your videos, man. Like, create a video. Like, I had this discussion with that artist that I saw today when I was fishing too. Like, I even told him straight up. I'm like, look, man. Like, 'cause I've known this guy since like fucking 2013, 14, somewhere in there. And I told him straight up, I'm like, look, man, like, because he was like, oh, yeah, you know, I've been, like, seeing what you're doing over on that podcast and yada yada. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, he's talking to me about his plans and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, oh yeah, video is everything. I'm like, yeah, video is everything. I was like, but you gotta do video wisely though. And he was like, well, yeah. I'm like, no, like for real though, I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. I've seen you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on music videos, you and other people, and I can fucking name names. I started naming names, right? I was like, all y'all motherfuckers, because like these are people around my area, so I know. I'm like, all y'all motherfuckers will spend $500, $700, $1,000 on a music video and $0 on a fucking marketing budget. You'll just fucking spam tag everybody and fucking drop links and comments and spam DM people and shit like that. I was like, don't fucking do that shit no more, bro. Like, I've been telling you this for a couple years now, you know what I'm saying? And you've been taking time off from your music, yada yada, everything like that, right? And I was like, yo, man, like, video is everything. But, yo, check out, I gave him like a list of music videos that I shot and edited myself on a fucking phone. And I'm like, look, bro, it's all in the editing. I was like, you can shoot it on fucking your cell phone, and you can send it to somebody to edit, either in the United States or on Fiverr or something like that. You can find people that will fucking do it for a good rate, and you can knock that shit out, and then you can still have hundreds of dollars for a campaign. I'm like, I'm telling you, bro, you spend $200 marketing one music video, and you can blow the fuck out of that thing. Like, so just save your money on the actual creation and spend it on the fucking marketing, and because video is key. And that's what I'm telling you as well too, Sleng, is like video is key, especially when you're an unknown artist. When you don't have a fan base, you're trying to grow, you're trying to get things started, video is going to be key. Hey, Sack, what's the name? What's up, Money Mowgly? Sack, what's the name of that one dude that he put out a song every week for a year, and every song had a music video? What's the name of that artist? This artist that Sack had has affiliations with around his show. For those of y'all who don't know, Sack is Hip Hop Radar Underground in the chat. Make sure y'all go check out his show. It's pretty fucking dope. His whole channel is dope. Not Tom McDonald, no, an actual artist, not a fucking phony. But this artist, he's constantly working and constantly grinding on his music and putting out music all the time, but every single song has a fucking video. And that is the key right there. He knows that. And he's gaining some traction, right? And as he gets better with his music, he's going to get more and more traction because he has a whole catalog, not just of music, but of video content. He's been constantly putting out there, constantly getting better at it. And his videos are not bad at all. And, when you're trying to grow or even start, video is going to be key. And every single one of y'all got a cell phone. And your phone can shoot video in 4K if it's at least 5 years old. Okay? If it's over 5 years old, it may or may not shoot 4K. But bare minimum, it'll shoot fucking 1080p. Okay? That's high definition. That's fucking plenty good enough. And honestly, a lot of times whenever I shoot video on my phone, I turn it down from 4K to 1080p. Just because obviously it's a smaller video size file, but then there's not a ton of difference, okay? Especially when you're watching on YouTube. And so, that's the thing, is like every single one of y'all got a phone, so you have no excuse not to have a video for every fucking song. Yeah, they're not all gonna be fucking bangers of a fucking video, but guess what? Are they gonna be a video or are they not? Because in the age of TikTok, IG, YouTube, all that shit, everything's fucking video, right? Any social platform y'all go to is video. You go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even X is hella fucking video. Even LinkedIn is hella fucking video, okay? Video is everything. Like I said, LinkedIn, for those of y'all who know what LinkedIn is, it's like a business social media, all right? For lack of better terms. And that's mostly video, right? Video is key to everything. And video is better than no video. Like I say all the time, if you don't have a video for your song, the song doesn't fucking exist. It just doesn't. So, if you only have X amount of dollars, spend 90% of that on marketing, 10% on creation of the video. Try to get that as best possible. If you gotta do 50-50, okay, cool. But don't be spending 90% of your budget on creation of the video and 10% for the fucking marketing. It's not gonna work. Yo, I sent my newest song I wrote and mixed last week. It's still got some tweaks I gotta do. Okay. You gotta master it still? Okay. His main is, I can't remember his name. I can't find it. Okay. Well, maybe Sack might find it. He might not. Either way, you guys go check out Hip Hop Radar Underground. He played it last Friday. He played this artist last Friday. But yeah, I got you on here, LyonsDen. I got a few other people in front of you. I got Kalvonix coming up next, and I got MOGLY, and then Ziymarion up next, or up after that. So let's go ahead and get to it, right? So up next is Kalvonix, who religiously every single Wednesday, sometime during the day, before I go live, he drops he submits his music every single time without fail. It's fucking dope. What was that song from Lilsleng? Hold on a second. Life Without You. Okay. Oh, sorry. There you go, man. I pinned it in there for you as well, too, Rhymer. Should already have it, man. You've submitted me here before. Alright. Up next, we got Kalvonix with a song right here and music video for his song. His name is Anthem. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so that's the name of that artist I was just talking about, who you know, he may not be the best artist. He definitely has some stuff to keep working on and stuff, but he is grinding his ass off. He's a music video for every fucking song. Every song. And a lot of them are just like 4 or 5 scenes that he just chops together and just jump cuts. He doesn't even do any fancy editing or nothing like that. It's just simple shit. But anyway, up next, Kalvonix with his music video for the song Late Nights at the Drive-In. Let's check it out. Link in the description.
Kalvonix, sweetie, you killing it.
Windows up, can't let in the flies. Driver's seat, but not here to drive. Speakers on, let the sound inside. Let that flick take you for a ride. Got my chick, she right by my side. Milky the top dogs and the fries. Back to back classics, it's pure cinema, but to be a good night. Didn't know what we had. Now it's leaving and we can't get it back. Spend nights hiding in the dark, the sky colliding with the screen so bright we flying. It's true. Her head is lying on my shoulder, laughing, crying. Love these late nights at the drive-in with you. And like Danny called for Sandy at the drive-in, I'll always remember the screen that flicks the vibe in. And now I think about it every time we drive in. I'll always remember these late nights at the drive-in. We vibing, popcorn, yes I'm buying. Smell it and we smiling, smoking we get high. And I'll make that move, you follow, I'll make out with you. In that moment I love you, and nothing else matters.
Yeah, get it, Vonix.
Spend nights hiding in the dark, the sky colliding with the screen so bright we flying.
Yo, I think this is the first video I've seen where Kalvonix doesn't get fucking dissed and left out without any fucking chicks in all the videos. All the videos that he has with chicks and everything like that, this is the one where he actually has a chick on him and he's getting it done, man. That's what's up. About fucking time, bro. About time. After all these videos, with him and all these fucking baddies. Now he's not getting shunned anymore. He's actually got it getting on. That's what's up.
Crooked is lying on my shoulder, laughing, crying. Love these late nights at the drive-in with you. And like Danny called for Sandy at the drive-in, I'll always remember the screen that flicks the vibe.
And I know he's gonna clip that and post it to the story. So if y'all don't follow Kalvonix, make sure y'all follow Kalvonix so then y'all can reshare his stories for him.
And now I think about it every time we drive in. I'll always remember these late nights at the drive-in. And if this is our last night at the drive-in, I need you to know I love you, yeah. I love you, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I sent you a Matrix themes video I made. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you, Kalvonix. That's a good song, and you finally got some. Because this song right here, Hips Don't Lie, for those of y'all never seen this video, fucking at the end of the song, Kalvonix gets left with no bitches. None. So watch. All these fucking shaking it, and he gets left with none. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't go back far enough. Right here. See, look, he gets left with no bitches. None. That's a good song, too, for those of y'all who never saw that song. But at the end of this one, look at that. He's got it. He's got it going. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Dope song, Kalvonix, man. I like the story in the video too, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Up next, we got Money MOGLY. +1, exactly. Absolutely. Shout out Kalvonix. Up next, we got Money MOGLY. Oh, I think I saw this, I saw something about this on IG or something like that. Money MOGLY and D.U.IVAN. That's awesome. There's a song right here called GTA 6. Let's check it out. It's a music video as well too. I think I remember seeing this too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, remember this.
We run shit like Tom Cruise, there's nowhere to run to. They come to soul, cause they don't come to. Take money, MOGLY, big Miami dick shit. Bitch, I'm about to drop GTA 6. In the stool, taking food, what they about to make a mix. Watch them stirring up the pot. GTA 6. Got my baby mama tripping, CEA shit. She know I'm about to drop GTA 6. We're in the GTA, is going on Miami Day 6. Well, welcome to the bottom, GTA 6. Take a whiff, take a sniff, you might need to take a shit. 152 MOGLY, where they known to take a whip. Tell my plug tree P, re-up and take a trip. The girl all on my dick, she could barely take the tip. Take money, MOGLY, I ain't tryna take a bitch. She think I'm on my way, blow on my dick and make a wish. Listen, bitch, I'm on the way. My ETA is quick, either a sheep or a wolf. You need to make a pick. Phones in the microwave, don't even take a pic. Got some shit up in the crib, make the DEA flip. I ain't tryna hold hands on no PDA shit. We just fucking up some green on some PGA shit. Some I say that Southwest, big Miami Day shit. Listen what we about to drop, GTA 6. In the stool, taking food, what they about to make a mix. Watch them stirring up the pot, GTA 6. Got my baby mama tripping, see he ain't shit. She know I'm about to drop GTA 6. We're in the GTA, is going on Miami Day 6. Well, welcome to the bottom, whoa, GTA 6. 2026, A6 with A6. Fresh pair of A6. Goddamn, this shit sick. Look, my haters looking sick. Can't even say shit. Got my money healthy, whoa. Had to learn to stay sick. In my AK clip, gotta stick with great tits. When them bullets hit, you might do a straight flip. We ain't on the same boat, we ain't on the same ship. USS South Miami spokes on the spaceship. I'm floating, I'm going where they going ape shit. If it ain't GMP and narrow with some baby ape shit.
She bust since the scripture, why you think I can't miss? Put more sticks in this bitch than GTA 6. Take money, Molly, big Miami-Dade shit. Bitch, I'm about to drop GTA 6. What in the GTA is going on? Miami-Dade 6. Welcome to the bottom, GTA 6.
Yeah. Not a bad song right there, and I like how creative the video was. Absolutely money. Yo, you said, damn, I shared this, my bad. What do you mean, damn, you shared this, my bad? You shared this like fucking 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Did you not know, or did somebody do it for you? But, nah, man, I like that, dude. I like the concept with it, man, as well. It is fucking dope. Now, I'm sure you spent more than $100 on that video, but either way, it was still pretty cool, man. And, you know, you got almost 1,000 views in 3 weeks. That's not bad as well. By Mr. Belief. That's what's up. That's not bad, man. And you know, yeah, I would just keep promoting the fuck out of it, dude. Run that song is over there. Artist doing GTA 6 song. Yeah, absolutely, man. Especially since GTA 6 is like never seeming to come out, you know. And you're from Miami and shit like that, so you did a fucking GTA 6 down there. That's what's up. But if I were you, I would okay. If I were you, man, I would be doing shorts for that and running promotion on IG and on YouTube, well, Google Ads, excuse me, for that song. Make sure you take out the cuss words somehow on your promotional videos for it, and then run them to this video right here, and it should start bumping it up for you, man. And then if you can get people to create UGC for this song, it's going to help out as well too over on IG and TikTok. So that's what I would suggest you do with this one, man, because it's going to be going good. And, you know, have people talk about, you have people talk about how GTA 6 never gonna come out. Like, anytime something about GTA 6 comes out, don't just be like, oh, I got a song called GTA 6, right? Don't do that. Like, actually, like, create some content using everything like that has to do with that, with GTA 6 or whatever, like you and a couple people or whatever, one of them's on the phone, yo, man, I just saw this thing, man, GTA 6 said it's supposed to drop November 2026, and you'd be like, man, GTA 6 never gonna fucking drop. And then, like, it just, like, cuts to, like, a clip of this video or something like that. Like, stupid stuff like that. You do stuff like that has to do with, you do stuff like that has to do a lot with the actual GTA 6, and then tie this in here in a non-promotional way, then it's gonna help out with your promotions. That makes sense. That makes sense? You're promoting it, but you're not directly promoting it like, yo, check out my GTA 6 video. You're not doing that. You're actually creating entertaining and interesting pieces of video content that have to do with the game GTA 6. And then after like 20 seconds or whatever, you're like, boom, you're hitting them with this. But, can't wait to hear. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the comments, but y'all got this. But yeah, money, that's what I would recommend, bro. And then of course, I would look around for gaming channels, like people that stream, especially GTA 5, people that stream GTA and stuff like that, and send them an email and say, hey, I came across your channel, I really like your content. I actually got a song called GTA 6, and I would love if you would use it in some of your content. Feel free. You have free use. If you run into any copyright issues on YouTube, let me know, and I will release it to where you can run with it as much as you want to, man. You do stuff like that where you're reaching out to people, you're showing some love, maybe even hopping in the comments and like showing direct love as well too on their videos. Like, you go to their video before you send them that email, then what you do is you go into the comments or whatever, and you like genuinely like engage with what's going on in the video, right? Like you watch for like 5-10 minutes or whatever, you know, and you drop a couple comments in there interacting with what's going on in the video, and then you send them an email separately or a DM or something like that separately, and you say, you know, basically what I just said. Hey, you know, I genuinely fuck with your shit or whatever. I got a song called GTA 6. I'd love if you use it in some of your content, man. Feel free. Blah blah blah. Just tell them it's free use and everything like that. And don't even say, oh, just make sure you give me credit. Don't even say that. Hey, I'd love for you to be able to use it, man. I think you'll like it. So it'll go really really good with some of your content. You know, yada yada. Hey, here you go. If you're running any copyright issues, let me know personally. Here's my email. Here's my personal email or whatever, right? Here's my personal email. Let me know, and I will release any holds if you get a copyright hold. Stuff like that, right? And yeah, and then if you don't know how to release copyright holds, then that's a different story. What DAW do you guys? Okay, stream. I'll do some marketing for my album and finish up my deluxe. There you go. I use FL Studio as my DAW, but all I do is record in it, and then I send it out for mixing and mastering. But that's me. But yeah, you get all that money. You get all that money, Mowgli? Hopefully you got all that, man. And if anything, you can always run it back. Use Cakewalk. Cakewalk, Cakewalk, Cakewalk. That's that Apple product, isn't it? Alright, alright. What we got here? What we got here? What we got here? I use an old boombox. Well, that's why your stuff smells like shit. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's alright. So this song right here is Ziymarion with his song right here called Cinematic. FL isn't good for vocal recording in my opinion. Right? I've been using FL Studio for like since 2006 to record, and it does really well. It's all in the mix. It's from what I've seen. I have recorded twice. I've recorded twice on what's it called? Not Logic Pro. Maybe it is Logic Pro. Yeah, I recorded twice on Logic Pro, and it sounds the same. So I think it's like one of those fucking apples, bananas type of thing. Pro Tools. Yeah, that's what it was. Not Logic Pro that I recorded on. It's Pro Tools. But yeah, it's all in the mix. It's all in the mix, Zach. It's all in the mix. That's the way I see it. Because like I said, I've recorded mainly on FL Studio, but I've done a couple on Pro Tools and didn't notice any difference. Like, and they were both mixed by the same guy, you know, and turned out exactly the same. But then I've had some stuff that I recorded on FL Studio is sent to somebody to mix, and it sounded like shit. It's all in the mix, in my opinion. I'm sure there's gonna be an engineer that'll be like, well, you know, cause you know, technically FL, you know, it blah, blah. Okay, cool, dude. Make a podcast about it, bro. I'm not an engineer. I'm not claiming to be one. I'm just saying I didn't fucking notice any difference. If I used the same fucking mixing engineer and two different DAWs to record, I didn't notice a fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? Now when I use a different engineer, that's where the difference makes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, I'm glad somebody agrees with me. Zay, at least you're not agreeing with me. No, I'm kidding. But up next, we got Ziymarion over here, who doesn't record his vocals on FL Studio because he's bougie like that. No, I'm just kidding. But this is a song right here called Cinematic, and I believe it's a video. He called it a visualizer, so we'll see what it actually is. Yep, we all use a lot of the same plugins. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people have used the same plugins on the different DAWs, so. Well, can't watch this. It's underage.
Different drama, same scene, but I never compare to ya. You're feeding off of my dreams just so you have something to brag about. And you manipulate my power that you know I don't have. Take me for granted, took my possession. My life's like a movie, can't lie. It ain't healthy though there's that comedy, but just know that I'm never laughing at all. Even when I'm not near, she still is in my ear. I'm planning on leaving here. I'm planning on leaving here.
So I just want to pause real quick, man. So this song is pretty fucking good so far. My only thing is it sounds a little too wet on the auto tune on your voice. It's a little too much.
I like to know what went on in her mind, and you kept me figuring out what was my problem. But it wasn't me, it was your problem. Trying to hold me like I'm the problem. Do you get what I see? You get what I'm saying? Saying so me. And only if you were honest, things would not have been processed like this. It would have been better than this. My life's like a movie, can't lie. It ain't healthy though there's that comedy, but just know that I'm never laughing at all. Even when I'm not near, she still is in my ear. I'm planning on leaving here. I'm planning on leaving here. Yes, 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 yes,
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna have 30 seconds of silence at the end. Yeah, 30 seconds of silence at the end. Don't worry about the long outro? Why would I not worry about the long outro? Alright, you should probably fix that. But yeah, not a bad song overall. There were a couple parts in there that like I said, your vocals sound a little too heavy on the auto tune for your voice. They kind of like, I think they kind of distorted your voice in a negative way. But definitely has great potential. And yeah, you fixed that fucking outro. There was a couple of places in there where it sounded like you kind of went off tempo with your vocals a little bit, because you were playing around with hitting the multiple different notes in one thing. You're like, ah, you know what I'm saying? That kind of like took you off tempo a little bit a couple of times, like twice, I believe it was. But yeah, not bad at all, man. Not bad. Weird fucking picture in the background, but you had the lyrics on the screen stuff too, so that helped. But yeah, that's what I think. I think if you pull off on some of the vocal layers on the last part, it's going to and just ping pong delay. Yeah, there's an option. Yeah, that song, the outro, that long outro's for the ladies, which is a bunch of silence. I don't think ladies like it, just like a little pause, no silence. But yeah, it definitely has. I agree with you, Rhymer. You know, good voice, good beat. It's definitely got great potential for being a hit, dude. I would just, like I said, scale back a smidge, not a lot, just a smidge on the auto tune, man. BandLab has a delay problem. Oh, you're using BandLab? Oh, well, that's your problem. All right. So for a BandLab beat, that's not bad. Harco's a sax last live. I played a new work in progress. Got mad positive feedback from everyone and how my writings improved so much. On his last live? You mean his live yesterday? Because I remember you played stuff on last Friday when I was there. I really know how to mess up a joke, Harcos. What joke? What joke? Horrocks. I don't know who Horrocks is, but what joke are you talking about? What do you say? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. What's up, Anubis? Yeah, man, I'm fucking mashed potatoes and gravy, bro. How you doing, dude? No, it was Saturday Night Live. Oh, okay. The night y'all wasn't there. Yeah, the night I wasn't there, that's when all the good shit happens, when I'm not there. But, that's what's up. I'm now Horrocks. Yeah, that's me now. Horrocks. But yeah, man, I mean, I remember we played something on Friday, I believe, of yours. That was pretty fucking good. I think I told you too, the same thing, is that your lyrics were definitely getting better, man. Sounds Greek. Some dope ass music. Yeah, exactly. It was Friday for us. Then I was there on Friday then. I remember we played some stuff on Friday, Monk, and like I think one song was like 3/4 finished or something like that. It is this Friday or maybe it was last Friday. I don't know, but yeah, it definitely, your writing is definitely constantly improving because you're just doing it so much, man. That's like the key to anything, you know. Just like even with, you know, Sack can attest to this with masturbation. You know, you just do it every day. You're gonna get really fucking good. Okay, you're gonna be able to pop shit off in like 10 seconds or less, man. So when it comes to your writing, you know, you just keep writing every day. You're gonna get better and better and better. You keep challenging yourself as well too. You're gonna keep going. No, Friday. Next night or 2 days later, maybe Sunday. Okay, yeah, Sunday. That might be it. Yep. But yeah, not bad. Anyway, back to Zay. Not bad at all, man. So I know you said you just dropped your album. There you go. Hold on, I want to see something.
Woke up with the ghost of mine.
So, I'm going to be creating a video about covers here soon. So stay tuned to the channel. Zay, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. Nobody knows me. Oh, wait, hold on. That was probably the Sunday show. He also had one on yesterday too. I wasn't on. But who are you releasing through, Zay? Are you releasing through DistroKid or do you use Lander like we were trying to tell you? DistroKid. Okay. Well, I recommend you use Lander. You know, I tell you this all the time and stuff like that, man. You're the top listener of Ariana Grande. Well, there you go. I would rearrange this. So I would take this section right here, Zay, and put it up top. And then have these two underneath it. Because this is more important than this. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, Zach. Got all your stuff in there. There you go, man. Yeah, you're putting everything together, dude. You're definitely putting everything together. It's gonna take some time, dude. You'll get there though. One thing at a time, man. But you know this, you're 17. Fucking videos run the world, man. If you don't have videos, then you don't exist. So just keep working on those videos, man. Oh, I don't have enough time. Yeah, you got time. You got time for a couple minutes. Singing like at some point, hard is so sad out anyway. Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan, Monk. Next, it is. Well, that's not the right one. Hold on a second. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Up next, it is LyonsDen Res Muzik. It's a song right here called Trybal Vybez. Trybal Vybez, Trybal Vybez. Up next, right here, link in the description as well too. Check it out.
No breaks, so I'm coasting. Riding mountain peaks, high, our emotions are boasting. Iroquois vibes, our history reverberates in the night. Smoke signals fill the air and the stars deep burning bright. Red cups raise up and my tribe's in sync. Turn up, bassed up, cheers in every other drink. Fucked up, lines bumping, we can't even blink. Good luck, hands up as we're headed to the brink. Feel the love spreading through the air. Joy contagious, so catch it if you dare. Are you daddy's flowing? Brighter than a solar flare. One love, one heart, a res perfect pair. Echoes of our laughter spreading through the night. Tribal rhythms bounce as the night turns to light. Res life's a canvas splattered with hues of delight. Native reggae paint and vivid, bold, bright. I'm back on the mic and it can be frightening like lightning, sightless. Sparks in the night sky, dragon smoking, exhale, igniting, enlightened. Dial all my sights in for the dark to the light. I'm guiding my trident. Lift the people up with the love. I'm writing. Everyone's invited. Feel the love spreading through the air. Joy contagious, so catch it if you dare. Are you daddy's flowing? Brighter than a solar flare. One love, one heart, a res perfect pair. Everybody swaying with that bass line, leaning tunes, got the forest grooving, our ancestors dreaming, fire pit reflection, shadows dancing, and we're healing. This reservation party, can't believe it's so freeing. Contagious, so catch it if you dare. Our unity's glowing, brighter than a solar flare. One love, one heart, a res perfect pair. We're skating on the edge, our adrenaline unleashed. Living life's fried, bread, no auction labeled lease. Lads flowing with the rhythm, every joke on beat. The spirits we invoke as we push with love and peace. Fast flowing like the ocean, words cascading down. We're in the rhythm of the heartbeat of this old res town. Bodies moving like the wind, look at the loving we found. Next round, shots down and grooving to the sound. Feel the love spreading through the air. Joy contagious, so catch it if you dare. Are you daddy's flowing? Brighter than a solar flare. One love, one heart, a res perfect pair. Feel the love spreading through the air. Joy contagious, so catch it if you dare. Our unity's glowing, brighter than a solar flare. One love, one heart, a res perfect pair.
Right, all right. That right there was LyonsDen excuse me, LyonsDen Res Muzik right there. This song right there called Trybal Vybez. Not bad at all. I agree with you on that one, Sack, right there. Great vibe and great message. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Great vibe and great message. One thing real quick. Hey, Zay, are you still here? So, Zay, a second ago, you said that you use BandLab, okay? I get it's free, okay? But you also said, oh, yeah, BandLab sucks, right? So, go to FL Studio's website. Download the trial edition and use that, okay? It's free. and you can record your music. Now, you can't save your progress, right? But what you can do is, as you're recording, then what you can do is, before you close out of the program, since there's no save option on the trial edition, what you do is you export the WAV file, okay? And so you have your reference file that has the beat and all your mix and everything like that, and then you have each one of your vocal stems that you export out as a WAV file, and then you can take those and mix and master them later. You can send them off to somebody to mix and master, whatever you want to do. You can do all that kind of stuff over there, and it's a lot better quality than BandLab, you know. And it's really, it kind of hit me while I was listening to LyonsDen's song, because you're like, oh, I heard FL Studio is not good to record vocals on. Motherfucker, you're using BandLab. Like, come on. Anything is better than BandLab. Almost anything is better than BandLab, okay? Let me preface that. Obviously, you know, recording inside of a toilet bowl is not better than BandLab, right? But any other fucking DAW is better than BandLab. But yeah, so LyonsDen, that was a good fucking song and everything like that right there, man. Check out what you're doing here. Yeah, somebody else who posted a reaction. There you go. Loves Addiction Live. There you go. Is this an actual video? Hey, there you go. That's what's up. Posting some of your live video up. That's good stuff right there, man. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely, Zach. Okay. So, hey, LyonsDen, I don't know if you noticed this, man, but all of your vertical videos that are less than, or so that are over 1 minute, are not going to your shorts. They're going to your main feed right here. So that's probably because since you have an artist channel, it is not, yeah, there it is. It is not sending, it's not allowing you to have 3 minute long shorts. The fucking YouTube's fucking up on that, man. They were supposed to have 3 minute long shorts for everybody starting like last October, and there's still quite a few people that don't have it for some reason. So just make sure you keep that in mind. That way your vertical videos are not clogging up your home page right in here. You learned that last week. Yeah. So, you know, if you can make them, you know, 59 seconds or less, that way they end up right here in your shorts tab. Either way, what they're saying is that if they're up to 3 minutes long and they're in vertical, or in horizontal, they'll still show up in the shorts feed. But like when people are scrolling through shorts on their phone, but it won't show up right here on your page, and it kind of clogs it up a little bit. But let's see what else you're doing. You're doing some video and everything like that, man. You're doing this video stuff. So hey, man, you know, I want you to do me a favor, dude. So for every single song you release from now on, I want you to have a fucking actual music video for some kind. If you take some live video and mix that in with the studio version or something like that, whatever you do, man, every single song that you put out, I want you to have a video for it. I know you're working on it, okay, so I'm not trying to beat you over the head, but I want you to do this to just shit all over all these other artists that have all the excuses as to why they can't create video for every song. Because, like, and please feel free to correct me if I'm out of line on this, but you live on an Indian reservation, okay, which is essentially a modern day internment camp, okay, inside of America, and we want to fucking talk shit about other countries. And you know, you guys have been oppressed for hundreds of years, put on your little reservations and shit like that, and just fucking all kinds of bullshit. And my mom's side of the family has fucking native in it as well too, right? So I've seen a lot of this stuff and heard about a lot about it from her side. And like, so if you can create video for every single one of your songs, then that just shows everybody else is lazy as fuck with a bunch of excuses. Okay? So I know you can do it, and I would like for you to do it, and I know you're working on doing it. but I really want to see you do it for every single song, just to for me, so that way I can be like, hey, look, all of y'all are being lazy and fucking up, because look, homeboy right here lives on an Indian reservation. Okay, now whatever stereotypes you have about Indian reservations, keep those in your head, and then realize he's making a fucking music video for every single one of his songs. So what the fuck is your excuse? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use that to your benefit as well too, man, because it's gonna help you. It's only gonna help you, dude. The more people will be able to see you, exactly. The more people will see you and see you performing and see you entertaining and see, you know, all the other, like, you know, the res content that you're starting to put out and stuff like that, all that is going to just help grow you and your profile, man. It's going to help grow you and your profile. You know, I remember when you first came around here, because Laura told you to come by, like, your fucking content was just full of other people's reactions to your shit. Okay, cool. But, like, now look at it, dude. You're actually, like, putting together your own shit, and you're putting together more shorts and everything like that in here as well too. And then you're even you're doing live videos and stuff like that, dude. So that's gonna be key, man. Use those 4 types of videos whenever you're creating videos. Okay, if you still wanna you know, have the video of other people reacting to your song, go for it. But, like, you know, use those 4 types of videos that I talk about all the time. You know, create those 4 types of videos every single month for your stuff, and you'll continue to get growth. And then, of course, keep sending your stuff into these reaction channels and stuff like that. But when you get music videos, or even like this live video, and the people, you know, are reacting to the video as well, not just the song, it'll actually move a lot better. You'll get a better reaction out of it, and you'll get more people to actually take action on your shit as well too. So yeah, right there, man. That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. Good stuff though, man. Good stuff, dude. I like it. I like how you have like a font that you like using with all your shit, and that's what's up. As a reactive promoter, it's very nice artists show love to us for playing a record. I think they should be shorts. So not actually like a longer video like this, but just a short instead of like the whole reaction. Yeah. Well, I think right here is like he's wanting to show like the whole reaction to it, which obviously he can't show my whole reaction, because sometimes I'll go on for 25 minutes. Just ask Kahuna. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, some people just do some shorts or whatever. Yeah, he does some shorts too. It looks like he had one right here. Yeah, here's a short from a reaction right there. Yeah, I just pulled this off live stream. Yeah, just cut the best parts up or something. Yeah, that's a good idea, Zach. And that is a recommendation from a reactor himself. So there you go. Up next. Look at that. It's Grammarly. Zach, this is what you can use to help you spell better. Up next, we got Rhymer KV. Link in the description right there. This is a song right here called Stronger For It. Song's 2 years old. Music video says a Matrix-like music video, I believe you said, right, Rhymer? I know you're back from walking your dog and stuff, but that's what he says. Let's go and check it out. Of course you do.
The time has come, are you ready, KV?
I was born ready.
This is your final chance. After this, there's no going back. Take the blue pill and return to your normal life. Or take the red pill and I'll show you how to unlock your mind's full potential.
You are definitely sitting on that. Oh, look at that. He is dude, I'm not trying to like shit on you, but that was awesome, dude. Did you see that? right here, the agent is flat on the ground, and all of a sudden he floats 6 inches up in the air. That's awesome. It's that Matrix shit.
Life ain't perfect. Getting you nervous. When you know what you want, you gotta move right towards it. I'm not a hater. I'm a producer. Slash a creator. Creating the future. I was sprung into life where I misused, got me trust issues, and now it continues. A lot I have been through got me to spin views. You would think I made out of wood, cause I've been screwed in life. I was swindled. The pain doesn't dwindle, it can leave you crippled as if you got shingles. I put up guards cause I'm scarred just a little. I flow so hard that I'm causing a ripple. It's just not a big fuss, but all the mistrust got me into mix-ups, minor hiccups. Writer it's nudge, rhymer lips touch, choir spit much, hyper grip clutch. Got me a few dreams to bring new things that be amusing, moving mood swings. Yes, I be a true king ruling. Watch as you're viewing 2 wings, true sphinx. I wasn't left with a legacy. I was put through the test with intensity. I had to break a sweat to build my destiny. And now I be stronger for it mentally. And now I be stronger for it mentally. I keep the hustle going endlessly. I'm not losing my identity. And one day I'll make it eventually. Screwed over plenty.
I like how you did this part right here. Where was it? Right here. I like this part. That's pretty fucking cool.
Mentally, I keep the hustle going endlessly. I'm not losing my identity, and one day I'll make it eventually. Screwed over plenty, mine aches, migraines feel slower, heavy. My brain vibrates below a Yeti. High weight, primate, field over empty. Light rain, hydrate, skills I got many. By trade, right, great thrills I got every night, daylight, rays cold, but I'm steady. My state, ice cave flows that be ready. Rhyme placed, height, weight. I don't need me melatonin for my dreams to be enormous. Tweak the technique, develop my performance. And need a serotonin, then my dreams to start to zone in. Mind sweeps, light speech, creating my components. It's crunch time, punchlines, no minds. Every time I unwind, hit the bullseye with my multis. My future looking bright like a sunrise. Life be so bright, make you blind when the sun shines. I wasn't left with a legacy. I was put through the test with intensity. I had to break a sweat to build my destiny. And now I be stronger for it mentally. And now I be stronger for it mentally. I keep the hustle going endlessly. I'm not losing my identity. And one day I'll make it eventually.
Hey, start.
Hey. Alright, that was right there was Rhymer KB with a song right there called Stronger for It. Not bad, man. So I like the video for as I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. How should I say this best? I made a video myself, I was learning. No, I get that. But and so like you're like, oh, I made the video myself, I was just learning. No, I get that, man. I like the here's how to say it. I like the video because of how extremely novice and DIY it was. And I mean that in a good way, because like it just like there was some things in there that were like glitches with your editing, or it's like some stuff that was like clearly like, oh, the editing's not that great in that spot, but it actually made it cool in a weird way. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to explain it. Am I off base? And anybody else say the same thing? Like I said, I just thought it was really interesting. Like it was just like very. Well, yeah, it is authentic, but then also like how extremely like DIY it is. You know, like you can like see, like yes, clearly you were not at a Subway right here. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these were pretty cool, honestly. I don't know like what kind of situation you used to make it look like that or whatever. That was pretty cool. I'm trying to read. Are these just random letters falling down, or do they actually say words? But yeah, like stuff like this, like some of your green screening and stuff like that was just like really raw. Like this was clearly like you did all right. Like, because like you actually got it timed up right to where one person would punch, the other person would you know, counter and stuff like that. That wasn't bad, but like you're clearly not in dimensions with the room, right? You know, like stuff like that, you know. But like you know, there's some glitches in the stuff and everything like that. It was pretty cool. But then like that's really basic but cool, you know. And then like this was pretty cool, honestly. It just yeah, like some of the glitches and stuff like that. It's like right in here with when it glitched right there. It's like you made it glitch intentionally to kind of fill in any of the other like accidental glitches you had. I like this though. Like that's cool right there. Where it goes to your skull with the brain and shit like that. Yeah, like that. That's pretty cool. I like that part. Yeah, it just like it just looks like something. It looks like a music video, like a DIY music video from like the early 2000s. Even though it wasn't. It was just 2 years ago. But it like, I mean this positively. Like I like it because of that shit. Right? Because like you don't see that a lot anymore. Like you don't see see stuff that looks like that DIY anymore. And like I think it like WCW says, it makes it like authentic. It makes it raw. I like it. And I do like the Matrix theme that you had in it as well too. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, green screen can get tricky and stuff like that. Like After Effects does okay, but you'll still some kind have like a fuzz around you and stuff. I didn't see that around yours too much. I mean, like right in there you see a little bit of it, but overall it's like it's kind of hard to tell. But in some videos that I've tried to do on green screen, you can really fucking tell. No, it's pretty cool overall, man. I like it. Almost 1,000 views. There you go. Nice. Good luck. Who was wish you good luck? That's interesting. Your friend on Instagram. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not bad, man. So I remember you came in a couple weeks ago with this song right here, King Me. And that was like your first one back in like a year. So are you like ramping back up? Like what are you let me bring this over my face, huh? So are you ramping back up, man? Or like what are you doing? Like are you, because I know you said you took some time off, and before that like you were pretty heavy with, you know, a lot of different types of content and stuff like that. Like you were constantly producing stuff. I can't fucking remember. You said something about why, which is your business. But yeah, I'm working on another song. Okay, cool. There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, I would just well, I mean, you know this from creating a lot. You know, if you can work, you know, multiple videos in advance, it's gonna fucking help you out a lot. Because then you can just, like, as you're working on one song right now, you could have the next couple songs over the next couple weeks or even a month and a half already ready to go and, like, scheduled up, you know. It'll definitely help you out. So you don't hit any walls like I'm starting to fucking hit right now. Working on another song. And so you're a producer as well, too? So, like, you make beats for people and do engineering and stuff like that, too, or no? In your description, I'd probably put like a little bit more, like who are you? Like what are you about? Only for yourself. Oh, okay. Those are balls you're hitting. Yeah. Yeah, my balls. No, I'm pretty fucking tired, honestly. I'm gonna get off here in a little bit, but I'm pretty fucking tired from not sleeping much last night, getting up early, fucking being out on the lake all day. Definitely wasn't a good choice. Definitely was not a good choice to be on the lake for fucking 6 hours today and then not have a nap and fucking be like, oh yeah, I'll stay up late. It's cool. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I would just get back at it, man, and just keep on cranking it out, dude. That's what you want to do, man. Knock it out. But yeah, I apologize if I'm a little off. Like I said, I fucking woke up at 6:30 today, and I was on the lake for like 6 hours, so I'm a little drained. But I hope I was able to help people out and give some decent advice today. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, and I mean, even if, you know, I was a little light on the advice for you, personally, while you're talking your stuff, I mean, like, the rest of the stuff that you got from today's episode, I'm sure you got some information in there somewhere from me talking about somebody else's stuff. It gave you some ideas. You know, that's what I like about situations like this, is where, like, you know, even if, let's say hypothetically, like, there's somebody right now, like, obviously WZW is sitting here lurking in the background, like, you know, somebody like him who is sitting in the background, maybe they're not doing nothing, they're just watching, right? Well, they're going to be absorbing everything I say. They may agree, disagree, whatever, you know, but they're going to be absorbing things, and it's going to be triggering thoughts and ideas in their head, and then that's going to help them, even though I'm not, like, directly responding to their music or their video or their social media or whatever. You got my advice for you, Sack? You always wear a condom. Yeah. Well, my advice for you. Yeah. That's also, I sub to random people I find here. Exposure is good. Yeah, definitely. It is. It helps WCW. My advice to you, Sack, is just to just change your name. Change your name from Sack Juggalo and Bud Green, and just change it from that, and just make your name Ball Sack. Okay, BALSAC, 2 words. Okay, that's what you. Oh. That's what you should do, because that's really your name. I think he needs to beat some cheeks. Well, there's that. Not gonna happen. Hey, you know what? It's whatever, man. Absolutely, man. Exposure is the fucking key to everything, dude. To everything. Sack can't love D if I change. No, your name could still be Ball Sack. Nobody said that your name, you know, Sack can't love the D if your name is Ball Sack. I mean, Ball Sacks love the D as well too. You know, it's part of the whole thing. Let's listen to one song off my liked list. So sometimes I'll just... Actually, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll listen to this one. We'll listen to this one to close it out. That's like a long song title is sucks saying it. Ballsack loves the D? That's not long. It fucking makes sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and head out on this song right here, right now. Why did I type it twice? I don't know. Probably because you're fucking astronaut right now. Oh, what was that new thing I said I was going to say? Instead of saying you're astronaut, I was going to say... fuck, I forgot it, man. It's from Friday night. I fucking forgot. Anyway, go ahead and check out this song right here, right now, from Faise One. This is a song right here called Blind. Not a bad song to end the stream with.
Yeah. I know niggas like want to see me dead, shit like that, you feel me? They want to see anybody dead speaking the truth. I guess that shit will come with it.
Suave.
Too bad they blind. Yeah. Huh. I know you wanna see me dead, but bitch, too bad you blind. They lock me up, talking about I killed the game, and that's a crime. They like you wanna speak, I told them since they asking fine. I turned around, said fuck the judge, and then they added time. Laughing out, cause I don't give a fuck, they missing far. Only God can judge me, so fuck with these bitches on. Sweaty nigga pussy, look at they face, I see a cat design. Told them first and foremost, I'ma blast it from the last in line. Church ain't even popping how we used to pop, I swear to God. Tambourines on Sunday, turned to blowing horns in the parking lot. Late nights off on old Dizzy, doing God knows I ain't supposed to tell. Cold as hell, then the lights off in the crib, so I got a shake for real. Made a deal with God that I wasn't gon' ride, turn around, had to break the deal. Know that shit was in it, but my sister, she had baby still. Turned around, shot a movie trying to teach young nigga to make good decisions. White folk would end it up, but how the fuck I'ma get the hood to listen? When most nigga from the hood in prison, most nigga never made it out. They want Trump out of office, but Trump made it, so we got paper now. Why y'all talking down on loan receivers? Must ain't had the struggle, must ain't never had the water off. Gotta go next door to fill the bin up for the toilet. Had to pour it down the bad to flush it. Must ain't never had to be the man to feed the family, cause you had to sell them stamps to pay the rent because your daddy wasn't. Mama had to sell and told us never talk about that in public school when we was broke as fuck. Must ain't had to struggle before. Must ain't had no hand-me-downs for pants and had to cover the hole with a student of the month sticker. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You should wanna see your people thrive, and that's with loans and all. It's that type of shit I don't condone at all. Niggas making songs talk about Black Lives Matter to make they pocket fat. As soon as all the smoke clear, they back to living luxury. I'm still out with my people thugging, they got the nerve and I fuck with me. I know you wanna see me dead, but bitch, too bad you blind. They lock me up, talking about I killed the game, and that's a crime. They like you wanna speak, I told them since they asking fine. I turned around, said fuck the judge, and then they added time. Laughing out, cause I don't give a fuck, they missing far. Only God can judge me, so fuck with these bitches on. Sweaty nigga pussy, look at they face, I see a cat design. Told them first and foremost, I'ma blast it from the last in line. I was always taught to have my own thoughts on this human shit. How the fuck they know Trump a racist? They just assuming shit. Never mind, he stood with Jesse Jackson trying to fight for y'all. I ain't trying to say that nigga righteous, nah, but Biden lost his soul a long time ago. That nigga a machine now. And Trump, he been exposing shit, they need him off the scene now. Talk about he disrespected the queen, how when the queen wasn't the queen for real. It's funny how the queen is not no thing now. Funny how you niggas ain't question the stimulus check, and you niggas probably still waiting on the end of election like first of the month in this bitch. Cause it's hard where we from the hood, hurting, still scarred from Obama. Can we talk about it? Yes, we can. Obama was more concerned about lesbian, gay, bi, and transgender marriage than speaking on our heritage before you trip. I know some gay people, we the best of friends. This ain't no attack, but how rainbow come before black in this bitch? Like, show me where these folks was tarred and feathered and burned alive for acting as if they another gender. Gays, I don't mean to offend you, but something seems strange. Y'all was first on his agenda. All I'm really trying to say is these motherfuckers pretenders, they ain't pro-black. Cause black is not a nationality, we supposed to know that. We supposed to know a lot of shit, so who the fuck gon' tell the people? What kind of devils would tell you to pick the lesser evil unless they the devil's people? Talking about you celebrities who telling us to vote like it's gon' fix some shit, you hypocrites. The truth is we ain't looked in the mirror and seen the problem yet. But long as they can run up they dollars, hop on they private jets and wait till we call them out to play like they so apologetic. The industry cannot continue on like this if y'all don't let it. Vote, don't vote, do what you want, but I'ma speak the truth. But when they wrote, we the people, who was they speaking to? Me and you? Oh, keep watching, you gon' see just who. Everything gon' play out the way that we need it to.
Oh, yes, it will.
All we gotta do is keep our eyes open, especially when the sky's open and the world can no longer ignore that we was God's chosen.
Well,
if you heard this shit, then God spoke it.
amen.
Yeah, right there, right there. Faise One always talking that real raw shit. Real raw shit right there. Like I said, that was Faise One with a song right there called Blind. Appreciate y'all coming by, man. Hope y'all got some good advice off this shit. Hopefully I wasn't rambling too much. You're welcome for the input, LyonsDen. Keep it cracking, dude. make sure that you are making everyone else look bad and for being lazy. All right, man. But yeah, I'll see y'all on Friday over at Hip Hop Radar Underground, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Everywhere else and in between, wherever the fuck you're at, it's your business. Make sure y'all hop on by hiphopradarunderground.com for all the details as well too, man. But I appreciate y'all coming by. More than likely next week I will be having a video about cover songs, so that's gonna be a good one for Zay. But yeah, we'll see how it goes and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all need anything, you know where to find me. On the lake. See y'all later, man.